In this video, I will cover Jira software features dedicated to teams working with Kanban. Jira Kanban boards let you plan and manage work in an agile way, display all the work that is important to your team and filter out irrelevant issues, monitor work progress and spot problems early on. Similarly to Scrum boards, you can access your Kanban boards in several different ways. You can use your work section. You can access boards from the standard search box. And you will also see the board menu entry inside of a Jira project. Remember that you can easily switch to other boards from here. The idea of the Jira Kanban board is to display work items as Jira issue cards that move through columns representing their status. For example, a task called Design a new login screen may be processed through the following statuses: To Do, In Progress, and Done. Each of these columns will contain issues in a corresponding status. One of the main principles of Kanban is that only a limited number of issues should be worked on at any moment in time. Thanks to that, users will be able to focus on issues currently in progress and deliver them faster. Well-designed Jira Kanban board will help you manage your issue queues and increase the visibility of planned work and progress made so that you can avoid troublesome bottlenecks like the one here. The basic use of the Kanban board is simple. Each card representing a Jira issue can be drag and dropped to other columns. Doing this will result in a status change. But before diving into the task or issue management details, let's have a look around. Above the board itself, you can see from the top Automations, advanced feature which allows you to trigger previously created automatic functions. Favorites will mark the board for easier access later. Click your work to quickly see your favorite boards. Release allows you to release versions. More on this in a future video. Sharing the board with a custom message, or you can just copy the link to this board from here. Ellipsis provides additional options, the most relevant of which are board settings and create board. I will discuss them in another video. And customizable quick filters for your board. Text search can be used to find issues with certain text in the summary. Assignees. Clicking on one of these users will display only issues assigned to them. Quick filters of this board. If you have some filters selected, you can clear them all by clicking here. And it's worth to remember that your board administrator can help customize these for your team's needs. All of these filters can be applied together for more advanced searches. Each issue card also has a right-click menu which allows you to send the issue to the top or bottom of the column, copy the issue link, delete the issue if you have appropriate permissions of course, add a flag. This option allows you to mark selected issues and add comments while doing it. Cards of marked issues have an additional icon indicating that, and display the content of the card in a print-friendly format. Let's have a closer look at the board itself now, as there are several things I still want to mention here. Note that when you look at the board, you can see that subtasks are displayed slightly differently than normal tasks. Subtask cards are nested within a frame representing their parent issue, which is still displayed separately. Thanks to this frame, you can always identify the parent of the subtask. An interesting feature available here is that if you don't complete the parent issue but move all of its subtasks to the Done column, Jira will automatically ask if you also want to close the parent task since all its children are completed. When needed, you can define a maximum number of issues in each column. If it's configured, in our case to a maximum of 5 issues, and the number of issues in that column exceeds the limit, that column will be marked in red. This is the easiest way to spot bottlenecks. Finding them quickly allows you to identify and resolve the root problem before it grows. The workflow assigned to issues visible on the Kanban board defines which status transitions are allowed. So, if on this example board with 4 statuses, I can't move the issue straight from To Do to under review, it's because of the workflow settings which are there to help everyone follow the proper path. In my case, the issue has to first be in progress before it can go to under review. Please note that columns visible on Kanban boards, filters available above it, the content of cards representing issues, the period of time after which completed issues are removed from the board, and several other things can be configured, but I will discuss this in the following videos. Just like the Scrum board, Kanban also has a few dedicated and useful reports. The one I want to showcase here is the cumulative flow diagram. It shows the cumulative number of issues in each status. In a well-working team, the number of issues that are done should increase at a steady pace, the number of issues in the to-do status should decrease steadily, and the number of issues in other statuses should remain constant. Working on Kanban boards is a great way to increase communication and transparency, improve team focus and organization. Similar to Scrum boards, managing work through Kanban is not just for software development teams. Various marketing, business or HR projects are successfully handled through Jira software Kanban boards too. Thank you.